The NFC West is on the line. Well, at least for now. We still got more football left this season, but for the meantime, the winner of this one will be on top of the NFC West. It's the Los Angeles Rams hosting the San Francisco 49ers. SoFi Stadium is the host of tonight's game between the NFC West leading Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Both teams are 9-3, but the tiebreaker goes to the Rams because the Rams beat the 49ers in their own home a few weeks ago. Niners looking to avenge their loss, ladies and gentlemen, here today. And the Rams are looking to prove that that victory was no fluke. And that guy right there, number 34, Walter Payton, he's telling the camera right now, we are the best. And you look at the standings right now, well, they're not the best team right now. As you can see, the Saints on top. A lot of playoff implications, seeding, and all that. It's on the line here today. The Rams decided to defer to the second half after winning the coin toss, and the Niners will get the ball first. Gary Bryan will get the ball, and Gary will take it to the 35-yard line. A great field position to start off. This is Carson Beck, 18 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. Yes, he is just coming in for Malik Murphy, who got hurt. And Carson Beck played very well last week against Detroit. Let's see if he keeps this up here against the Los Angeles Rams. This is Sims, and Sims takes it to the 40-yard line. For Billy Sims, ever since he got signed, he has really stepped up big time, and the 49ers have dramatically improved in the running game. This is Kaufman, big run, and Kaufman will take it to the 47-yard line for a gain of 14. Great run right there by Kaufman, just open up the lane and running it right down the Rams' throat to start off the game. Kaufman again, and this time Kaufman's going to get dragged down by the face mask, and not the way you want to start if you're the Rams, giving the San Francisco 49ers 15 more yards, and now they're excellent field position as well. Here comes the 1st and 10 from the 28 now. Here comes Kaufman again. Kaufman has to back roll again, and Kaufman will take it to the 17-yard line. It's not that they don't trust Carson Beck. If the running game is being established and they're running hard, then why are you going to stop, right? A gain of 2 on the play for Billy Sims this time. And it'll be 2nd down and 8 coming up. And nowhere to go there for Billy. That'll be a loss. Judy, big catch in the 1st down to the 6-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal after a gain of 13. And you can see right there Carson Beck hanging on, waiting to see if that play develops. And it's very easy when you throw the ball to Jerry Judy. Here comes a play action fake, and here comes George Kittle, and Kittle Not much there. Second down and go now. And a toss coming in from the other side is Kaufman, and Kaufman is in for the touchdown. Lance Kaufman. And the 49ers are up 7-0. One of the reasons why the Rams lost two out of the last 3 games is because of this reason. They let the other team score first, and just hard to recover. And Mike Patricia has to have a little conversation with his team about being much more disciplined, especially that face mask on Kaufman and during the drive. So the Rams will get the ball on offense. And here comes Jared Goff. And let's see how Jared's playing this season. 23 touchdowns, 1 pick. Wow. You know, for a guy who was running off the Rams' plans, Mike Patricia is probably saving Jared Goff's career, right? You know what I'm saying? He's still on the team. Todd Gurley leaves. Here comes Walter Payton. Payton is playing awesome football. We'll see. Here comes a big run, and here goes Walter Payton. And there he goes again. That big run. And a gain of 10 for Walter Payton. And you can see, look at those numbers. 1,839 yards rushing. This guy's a beast, right? You know, this is the best running back that the 49ers have faced in this whole dynasty era. Here comes a play action, and the Lions are going to fall for it, but Goff, incomplete. You got to go in a situation right here, ladies and gentlemen, where you can play it safe. 3rd down and inches coming up, and here comes another play action. And that's going to be a catch. Goff connecting to James Lofton for a gain of 13. Goff will pass the ball again, and that's another 1st down. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you that just Walter Payton is the big reason why the Rams are playing good, but it's also Jared Goff. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a good job and distributing the football, like you said. Career revival. And a big time win! He's in! Touchdown Rams! Walter Payton, he can also catch the ball and go all the way for the TD. We're in for a big game here, guys. And Walter Payton on the flag, and the missed tackle there by Wright. And you're not going to go for the big hit on Walter Payton. Look at this. The missed hit. Once you miss a hit on this guy, he's going to make you miss big time. 7-7 the score. A 75-yard play, 70-yard drive, culminating in the score. And Jared Goff, all smiles in the sideline. Walter Payton getting some pats on the back. The score is 7-7. And a big-time hit at the 26-yard line. Just in case you look at the score earlier, the Saints lost to the Bengals, and the Cincinnati Bengals, not a great team this season, with a big upset. So, you know that the 49ers and the Rams are looking for that #1 seed now. They're both are like about a game and a half behind the New Orleans Saints. That's right, because they lost for the first time. And, you know, we're going to see what happens here, but right now it's 7-7. We're going to focus much on this game. Here comes the toss to the left. It is Billy Sims, and Billy We get to the 32-yard line. We talk about Billy Sims, and let's see, okay, who gets the more yardage, Walter Payton today or Billy Sims, right? And Billy Sims is welcoming any challenge. Right now, he's kind of struggling, but he knows that there's a two-headed monster here in San Francisco with Billy Sims and Lance Kaufman. And now the 40-yard line, this is where it will be a first down. And great job right there by Deebo Samuel. He's been busy this season. First and 10 now. Here comes a draw and no gain on the play. Actually a loss of 1 on the running lane. Second down and 11. Both of these teams can score, but Jerry Goff has more experience than Carson Beck. That's one thing that's going to go as well for him. Incomplete. Oh, Jerry Jeudy thought he could have got that one, and I think he could have. This was a good throw by Carson Beck, but maybe he just threw it a little bit more earlier than usual. Here comes a free play. Someone was drawn outside to the sack, but I don't think that's going to count. It's on the Rams. Carson Beck already directing traffic right there. I mean, he knows that was an offside, and smart move right there by Carson trying to go deep. Third down and 6 coming up after the outside penalty on the Rams. Here comes a screen play. Nice play. And this block right there, number 60 could have blocked easily. But Billy Sims did not see the block coming. So here comes a punting situation for the Rams. A big win for the Rams because the Rams can score touchdowns at will this season. They have been an offensive juggernaut. And if they capitalize, it's going to be huge, to say at least. Quigley will punt it. And here comes the gunner again. And Tate, but fair catch is called. So the Rams will start from their own 21-yard line. This is a first and 10 situation for the for the Los Angeles Rams at the 21-yard line. Here comes a run to Walter Payton and nowhere to go. Walter Payton said earlier in the media saying, I'm expecting the 49ers to come in stronger than the last time we played. Of course, you make adjustments, and since the 49ers played the Rams, the Niners have done a very good job stopping the run. Here comes another little flat, and nice play. And this time they were ready for that flat play on the screen, almost. And it will be third down and 6. Screen play. And Payton's going to make the missed tackle, but that's a loss of 2. And the 49ers defense forces a 3 and out. Now LaFleur looking on. Sometimes he's at the sideline and he's like, come on, defense. Make me look good here. There's Pittman. And Pittman jumps, but he still gets tackled right away at the 27-yard line. SoFi Stadium. A lot of shade, a lot of sun. This stadium was made to distract the opponents. The Niners have not lost a game here at the new stadium. Carson Beck connects to Jerry Jeudy, and that's going to be a first down. Jeudy or Carson Beck with only one incompletion thus far here in the first quarter. Here comes Kaufman. Kaufman has a big hole. Kaufman continues to run. He takes it to the 42-yard line. He's averaging a little bit over 6 yards per carry in this game. I like what Kaufman is doing and what he's doing here this season, being the second guy behind Sims. And he's going to turn the corner, and Kaufman is still going to pick up 2 more yards. And that will be third down and 3 coming up.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! Go now! 50, plant! 2 yards. Here we go, get up the field!
Third down and 3 coming up, and here comes another throw. This is Judy, and Judy will pick up the first. You know, Carson Beck, he knows Jerry Judy, right? You know, both guys have been going at it under the early of the season. Judy expressed a little discomfort going up again with his quarterback, but right now they're finding a very good combination right now, a good chemistry, and a relationship they're building between themselves. This is Kaufman again with a big run, and Kaufman to the 36-yard line. Rams cannot stop the run. They cannot stop the run, and the 49ers couldn't stop Walter Payton the last time they played. Looks like the roles are reversing here a little bit. First and 10 now. And with these runs, you know they can afford to pass the ball on first down. And there you go. There's a pass. And this is a beautiful play. And that's incomplete. Good coverage by the Rams right there and sticking to the receiver. Taking down and 10 coming up. Here goes the stretch. Here comes a big run by Billy Sims. And that will be it for the first quarter. Tie game here in Los Angeles. Everyone expected this to be a great game. Off to a great start. It's all even at 7. Okay, we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, in SoFi Stadium here in Los Angeles, California, where the Rams and the Niners are tied. Here comes a big run. Actually, not a big run after the screenplay, but the Rams were there. And the Niners will go for a field goal. And sometimes when it's with the end of the quarter and it's third down, you come back a little flat, right? You know, because it's just, you lose a little bit of momentum. But the Niners put the ball up to the uprights, and that is now a 10-7. Okay, so it's 10-7, San Francisco. 49ers. Leading here, 14-19 remaining here in the second quarter. Here comes Payton. And Payton doesn't go anywhere. A loss of 3. Hey, how about that for the 49ers? I mean, yes, 3 rushing attempts from Walter Payton, right? But he only averaging about 2 yards. Second down and 13 coming up. They need to go to Walter Payton before this game goes out of reach, too. Jared Goff. Nice play, but immediately goes down. San Francisco looking very focused here in this one. Third down and 9 coming up, and here comes Goff. Goff is back. Goff is going to go down! Nick Bosa with the sack! The boom burst coming in here in Los Angeles, and Goff goes down. He held on to the ball a little bit too long, and you know if you hold the ball for longer than 3 or 4 seconds, number 97 is going to be his man, and he's going to go after you, and Jared Goff paid the price on that one. Pittman, and to return this ball after a 3 and out by the Niner defense again. It's Pittman, and nice juke by Pittman. Pittman has a big hole. Pittman, and Pittman will take it to the 48-yard line, 2 yards shy of the 50-yard line. And Pittman, he's your third string or backup quarterback. Yes, that's right. Okay, this is a 1st and 10 situation for the 49ers. Here comes the screenplay, and now Carson Beck is going to go down himself. Richard Seymour coming in and stopping Carson Beck. Well, right here, Carson Beck did also he took forever with the football too. So mirror images between Seymour and Bosa. Second down and 17 coming up. Here comes the draw. Here comes a big play. And nice run right there by Sims. And Sims will take it to the 46-yard line. Here comes in a very important third down for both teams. Third down and 8 coming up, and here comes a blitz. And another sack! This time it's Jalen Ramsey coming in as a corner blitz. And one of the things about Jalen Ramsey is he's going to take that gamble, right? So the Rams defense comes back strong. And the Rams will start from the 21-yard line after Lofton got tackled right away. Walter Payton. And Payton will take it to the 23 after a gain of 2. He accelerates right away. Wow, I mean. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Man, I got you.
Goff. Immediate throw and a catch. Both teams are playing some good quarterbacking. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're playing great football right now. Goff got hit as he throws, but he's still connected to John Ross, and that will be a first down.
Hold on. Check 99.
First and 10 coming up, and here comes a play action fake. Jared Goff is going to keep going. He's going to break the tackle. Walter Payton. And it's going to go to the flat. And he takes it to the 22-yard line. And that will be a first down for the Rams. Goff avoided the sack, and he found, guess who? Walter Payton. Now, he might not be running the ball like he has expected, but he can catch and create space. Wow.
180. 58, come on. It's a party now. And 58 is a mic.
Goff. Sent back. Touchdown, Rams, yes! This is why Jared Goff should be the MVP this season. He just brings them back like that, and I don't know if he was in, though. Let's see. He's in. Touchdown, and Matt LaFleur looking at the replay before he just pulls that red flag. This was a heck of a drive for the Rams. A must-needed touchdown, and the Rams are up 14-10. Jared Goff likes what he sees. Lofton likes what he sees. Cooper Kupp likes what he sees, and the Rams leading 14-10. Gary Bryant will get this ball to start off, and Gary Bryant will take it to the 29. The special teams on kickoff returns and punt returns, tremendous for San Francisco. Gary Bryant, he's due for a big, long kickoff return, right? He is. First and 10 coming up with 7:43 remaining, and they're going to start off with an off-tackle run by Billy Sims, and Sims will take it to the 37. A great run of 8 yards. This is Judy, and Judy will take it to the 49. I can tell you this, Carson Beck is looking more comfortable than the first time this season, right? And this is something that he needed. He needed that confidence. He needed someone to just say, you know what? You can be replaceable. You know that, right? And he is doing his part right now. First and 10 coming up, and here goes another run off first down. And a big time throw, and that's not going to be a catch. What a catch at the 7-yard line by Billy Sims. Taking a pitch out of Walter Payton. My goodness, what a throw there by Carson Beck, and Billy Sims just went up and got that one. Billy Sims first to score a touchdown here. He might get it. And Sims runs, and he takes it to the 1-yard for a gain of 6. He's averaging a little bit less than 4 yards a carry. Kaufman is in for Billy Sims. And here comes a big one. Here comes. And Kaufman loses a yard. Kaufman could have just shoot back there, but the Caesar said them done right.
70 Indy. Bristol travel.
Third and goal. Touchdown! San Francisco. Nick Collins. That was a very short play there. That could have been a run, but the most impressive thing about that was that Carson Beck threw the football right away before he was even touched. And Collins, he knows that was a tight window. He needs to be a little bit more physical. And San Francisco up 17-14. All right, we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. 17-14 is the San Francisco 49ers leading. And by a field goal, 17-10. And the Rams will start off with a pass. And a big-time hit right there to Walton Payton. And if someone's going to hit Walter Payton hard, it's going to be the San Francisco defense, right? These guys are tough. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Intercepted! Justin Simmons just got that one! Touchdown! How did he get that one? Justin Simmons, the free safety converted from a cornerback. He had the instincts on that one. And just like that, the 49ers are up by 10. You know, there's good news and bad news, right? You know, Justin Simmons, the good news, he leads the team in interceptions. The bad news, he's going to be a free agent next season, and he's still playing at a high level. This guy's going to get paid next season. Any team who takes him is going to be lucky to have him. He is just playing awesome football. 24-14. In a blink of an eye here. Here comes another run by Walter Payton. Walter Payton has a hole! Walter Payton is gone! Walter Payton is in for the touchdown! This is what the Niners feared. Don't give up the long play, but the Rams, that makes them special, ladies and gentlemen. The whole sideline of the 49ers looking on, and they're just in disbelief seeing Mr. Sweetness go all the way for the touchdown. And now it's a turn of the 49ers. And if you're thinking about Billy Sims doing the same thing, well, let's see if he does. I don't know if the 49ers are going to try to duplicate what he did. No, don't do that. Don't even try. I mean, you need to Play your own style of football. Don't copy what the other team just did. 24-21. Here comes the screenplay. Here comes Benny Sims. And that's another long one to the 37-yard line. But both teams cannot stop the run, right?
You ready? Watch 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Or it's in 10 now. Jet sweep. Debo Samuel. Samuel will take it to the 45. Gain of 8 on the ground. Second down and 2 now. Play action. Incomplete. A collision. Forcing incompletion here. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
This is where the Rams need to put a stop here. Let's see. And Kaufman with a big run again. And Kaufman will take it to the 45, but this time on the Rams side. 1st and 10. Nowhere to go for Kaufman, and that will be it. 2-minute warning here. Well, 2nd down and 11 after the 2-minute warning here. Let's see what happens. Here comes the play action. No, it's not a play action. It's a screenplay. And Kaufman's going to force this one to be a 1st down. And now, the Rams, the 49ers for that matter, are thinking about going for a touchdown. All day throw. And this is George Kittle. And Kittle will take it to the 11-yard line. That's his first catch of the game. 22-yard pickup. Back to Kittle. Nice play there. And Kittle, most of the time, he's going to be open. And he has not gotten the football much this season. But he's still a valuable asset on this offense. Here comes Kaufman on the run. And Kaufman, nowhere to go. Rams were right there to put a stop on that run. Back. Touchdown, 49ers. Nick Collins is open in for the touchdown again. He's in for the score. And the Niners are up 31-21. Now the Rams, they know that they could score a field goal here or even a touchdown, even better, of course. And then get the ball back in the second half. Let's see what the Rams are planning to do. They have all 3 timeouts. San Francisco, they might be aware of this whole situation. Look at the scoreboard right now. Dallas just barely beat the Washington Redskins. Dallas hoping to defend their Super Bowl title. Goff steps back. He's going to look. And this time the Niners were right there to stop Walter Payton on that short play that they have been allowing so much in this game. 2nd down and 9 coming up. And here comes a run. Walter Payton made 2 people miss. And the Rams will call timeout.
Let's go!
All right, so back to action here. The Rams call a timeout after Walter Payton's long run. There comes Jared Goff. And I was intercepted. That could have been intercepted. And that could have been taken out of the way. I mean, you need to raise both hands and catch that interception. Goff got lucky there. Second and 10. Goff has a big run. Actually, a big throw and another timeout. Okay, this is where you have to throw the ball deep. You cannot do those short passes and then call timeout and then hope that you can spike the ball at the last second. Let's see what happens. Goff, nice run, and then some. But he did not go out of bounds. Walter Payton has been playing good, but I don't think that was a good decision on his part. He has 7 catches for 101 yards. And a timeout is called, and while it's placed at the 41-yard line, they're going to go for a field goal here. It's about a 56-yard. 58 to be official. The kick is up, and no good. Yeah, I think Walter should have gone out of bounds right there to conserve a little bit more time, but it's halftime. Mike Patricia, you might have something to say to that play. The 49ers are up 31-21. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime is over, and the 49ers will kick it off to the Rams. This game has been as exciting as any other game this season, at least from the view of the San Francisco 49ers.
We got this.
You have to say it right. You know, I mean, this is a great game, and we'll see if Walter Payton continues to be the focal point of this offense. Goff will start on first down. And a first down on the 35-yard line. Okay, one more thing about this situation here. Goff likes to pass the ball very short, and he is still managing to get some yards on short passes. And nowhere to go for Walter Payton. And one thing is for sure about Walter Payton is that he has not eclipsed the 100-yard mark. And that's the first down. Walter Payton makes 3 people miss. And that will be Walter Payton's run that's going to get them to the century mark. Payton again. And Payton will take it to the 46. Not yet in field goal, or in San Francisco territory. Second down and 8. Off again. There's back, big time throw, and a missed tackle. Another missed tackle. Well, the ball will be placed at the 38-yard line. Great job there. And that's Walter Payton again. This guy's playing receiver. He's playing running back. My goodness. Goff steps back, and it's incomplete. Lucky that ball was not intercepted. The 49ers were right there. Almost that same interception type that Justin Simmons had early in the game. Payton will take it to the... Nowhere to go. He got dragged down. One of the few times that Walter Payton gets dragged like a dog. I mean, I've seen that situation before. Nick Bosa, he is that strong. Third down and 11 coming up. Goff just back. Nice play. Big time lick. And here comes the field goal again. The last time, the Rams missed a field goal. And how about the number for Walter Payton, right? You know, 100 yards receiving and 100 yards rushing. The Rams barely got that field goal in. Gary Bryant to the 35-yard line. Told you about the special teams and how they've been playing and punt returns and kickoff returns. Gary Bryant and Michael Pittman have been the reasons why the 49ers keep scoring points. This is Judy. Judy will take it to the 47-yard line. Great job by Carson Beck. He has only 3 incompletions in this game. And everybody talks about how Jared Goff is playing this season. Carson Beck. I know he's not playing at the same level as Jared Goff, but right now he's playing at a Jared Goff level. This is a nice run by Billy Sims.
Let's go! Ready? 30 base.
First down, San Francisco.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Shoot!
Incomplete.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete.
Let's go! 60 Pittsburgh.
Second down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Bang! What a throw by Kaufman to the 28-yard line. Okay, here's the thing. Everybody talks about Billy Sims trying to see if he can catch up to Walter Payton's total. Well, guess what? It might be Kaufman. Nowhere to go there for Billy. He picks up about maybe a 1-yard line. Second down and 9 coming up. Incomplete. That ball could have been intercepted. Third down and 9 coming up. Kittle caught the football, but I don't think he's going to get the first down. And the 49ers are going to send Elias to make this a 34-24 game, and it is a 34-24. Tennessee West is a real tight race. Arizona and Denver right now leading 21-21. Denver coming in at 6-6, and the Cardinals as well 6-6. But Denver, they vowed that they were going to be capitalizing on that huge victory over the San Francisco 49ers, giving them the first loss this season, and they have not done that much. They've Walter Payton right now. The 33-yard line. And the Seahawks too, they're struggling against Tampa Bay. These are the kind of games right now that you may want to win, especially when you're playing against a team that has a less record than you. Okay, so here comes Walter Payton again, and he will pick up the first down. And I'm glad that the Rams are still sticking to that running game. Walter Payton is loose for another big one, and a big-time sack by Chris Jones. Chris Jones picking up his 10th sack, and he just broke free on that one. Walter Payton loses one. They're going to go for a run, and Payton's going to make some people miss, but I don't know about that play. Okay, I think I kind of like that play. You got to play defense right now, of course. You need to see if you can stop them. Right? If it becomes 41-24, then it was a wrong play to call. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's not the right one, and it's not the good one. Pittman will take it to the 23-yard line. 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Four minutes and 2 seconds. Kaufman, not much. He picks up 2 there. It's Kaufman. Kaufman with a big run. And Kaufman will take it to a 34-yard line. And that will be a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. Watch the pass. Go.
Sims dropped the football, and the Rams recovered. Oh, this was a better play. You know, you talk about that big time run on 3rd down and, well, was it a good decision, right? Well, guess what? It was a great decision for the Rams because they forced a fumble, and look where they at. They're at the 33-yard line. The Rams have a little bit of life. Goff will start off with a pass. And it's a complete pass. And that's going to be a first down at the 11-yard line. So the Rams are 11 yards shy of getting into the end zone. 1st and 10 coming up, and Goff this time steps back. And to the 8-yard line. Goff to the 5-yard line. Goff again. Short throw, and nowhere to go for Peyton. He off 3. Okay, you need to stop making that play, I think, right? You know, I mean, I think the Niners got that one right. They just got that. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot just go with that same play again. You have done it way too many times. So it's 34-27, and this game is a 7-point game again. Will be at the 18-yard line. First and 10. Kaufman continues to run, and he takes it to the 33-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This game is still not out of reach.
Ready? 50, plant.
Okay, 1st and 10. And nowhere to go for Sims. He fumbled over. 2nd down and 11 coming up. Beckett's going to go deep. To Deebo Samuel, incomplete. Now we're like 4 Rams. Sacked. Carson back. Blocked! And the Rams are going to get it right there at the 12-yard line. Two crucial plays deep in the 49ers territory. And that has helped the Rams, but this time they need a touchdown to tie this game. Goff is going to start off with a play and the pass. And he takes it to the 47-yard guy. Excuse me, number 47 took it to the 6-yard line. 2nd down and 4 coming up. And nowhere to go for Walter Payton. He's been contained this season. Even though he got over 100 yards rushing. But it's better than the last time they played when Payton garnered over 300 yards rushing. That's right, 300. Here comes Goff. Steps back. And he's in! Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp again! That's the second TD of the game. How close was that?